my friends, welcome back to my crafty desk. Sandra here at Blossom and Inspire. Hope you're being inspired. I feel like I'm being inspired by the project that I'm doing, the people that I've been watching, and by you, by all your comments and your go do it on film or video following the project. Does that make any sense? Anyways, just want to say thank you. Thank you. Anyhow, I'm hoping, I always want to say, I hope I'm done struggling, but maybe I should just change the word. It's not a struggle, it's the process. My process is just a little different, and that's okay. I'm a slow crafter, but I do like crafting, and I'm just going to keep on going. So we left off with getting the signatures sewn in. Hallelujah. Oh my gosh, I'm so happy. So one of the things is I kept calling this a card when I was like sewing them in. It feels heavy. It's an envelope. I didn't use any cards, but I kept calling it a card, so sorry about that. The other thing was that, what was I going to say? Cannot remember. Oh yeah, so the parts when I was trying to explain that I cut out of that video was so long. It was like an hour and a half, or it was long. There was just no way. And a lot of it was very silent, or should have been silent. Should I say that? Anyhow, what I wanted to say was the struggle that you've seen. So like I was constantly struggling getting that needle through. It was like a big chunk of that. It was the same exact struggle, the same exact thing. So I got a nice enough clip of it so you can see. I showed you how my needle was going through the papers, how I was just ripping it up, and then I took the rest of it out. So those little parts like that, that's what I took out. And that's why the video is still very long, because I was asked to leave my whole process in, just to keep going and moving forward. So that was my goal. That was what I was trying to do. I hope I succeeded. And now that we're done with that, I want to go ahead and put the lace on all the spines where I've sewn and have terrorized my spines. So at first I was going to just lay my lace back down, and I was thinking on the last video even, I thought maybe I might want to go back in there and reinforce it with something before I put the lace down, just to give it a little extra stability. You know, because these are Flippy-Floppy envelope journals, and it's paper, and we have a little bit of fabric with the seam right here, but that's really all there is besides just paper and glue. And then we have terrorized it a little bit with sticking that needle in and out and threading it through with this wax thread. So there's that. Also, real quick, I wanted to show you something on the last signature. I don't know who caught this on video, at this point while I'm filming. Somebody may have already mentioned this to me by the time you see this video, but I did not make sure my threads were both on two ends on either side. They ended up both on the same side. So I wanted to show you that because of the way I tied them and knotted them together, and because I used wax thread, it's holding. But just in case they don't, just in case, I wanted to make sure, I don't know if this will matter now if I stick one through there. See, and this is how I ended up tying them. So even though I stick them through, one's on the outside and one's on the inside. So I'm just gonna go like that, just for a little added security. And I know they're both on the same side, but you can see how I twisted it. I hope you can see how I twisted that. So should I put a little dab of glue in there later on? Maybe. We'll find out. Now, moving forward, I wanted to put my lace down. And then I was thinking about putting something underneath it. But then I was like, what am I gonna put underneath it? Do I really wanna just do washi tape, or honestly, that's just paper and glue. So I thought I'll use a little bit of fabric. So I went and found my fabric. I have a lot of fabric. Here's all the ones. A few of these I have purchased over the years, but the majority of these are my own fabrics that I have washed, ironed, cut down, and then wrapped around all these little things here in different sizes. And I love using them. I actually like cutting them, for the most part, about this size. And that's where I got this piece right here from. I just cut the piece off that I wanted. I don't know what I did with the other piece already. And then I snipped it to this size, and then I'm still left with two, here it is, two nice pieces. So this is still a nice piece that I like to work with. It's about, what, an inch wide. And then this is a 1/2 inch. So I guess my pieces that I like to cut them, my favorite is about 1.5 inches to 2 inches, because it gives me either 2 1-inch strips if I want to cut it myself, or I have a smaller piece and I still have a bigger piece. I hope that makes sense what I'm trying to say here. Now, I'm going to, what I was thinking anyhow, is just go ahead and glue that back down and then laying my fabric on top of the lace. Isn't that something? And I liked that, and I thought I'll just use some of these cute little fabrics. So let's just try this. I'm gonna go ahead and glue this down. Clean off my tip there. And I also feel like this, you know, Fabri-Tac glue also helps give it some strength. I mean, it's pretty sturdy stuff. And I'm actually gonna take my glue this time. I'm gonna go right down the seam, seam on those waxy threads, because I feel like that's also helpful. And why not? Just be a little extra. I'm gonna fold this over like so. And I'm gonna get glue all over my fingers. I could use something maybe, but I don't mind my fingers. I don't mind my fingers being put to work right now. So, okay, I like that. And it's pretty fat, so I'm actually pretty excited. I don't think it's like overly fluffy, but we are in still the beginning, right? The beginning stages. I'm gonna go, I went down the seam, or the spine. I'm gonna go now through here, just on the edge. I wanna just get this down a tiny bit. Oh my gosh, come on. My hand's not being very steady. I was like, I have a couple of grandkids that want to, teenage grandkids that want to come spend time with me, and I was thinking, oh no, I got to get videos ahead of time so that I could just spend time with them doing stuff. Like, not oh no, but then I realized, wait a minute. I'm up early in the morning, and these teenagers, just like every other, I've never met a teenager that gets up at the butt crack of dawn just because they like getting up that early. So I started thinking, oh wait, I can craft in the morning still. But I'm kind of a meanie. I don't like everybody sleeping in all day. I don't like it. Get up. Spend some time with me. It's probably because I go to bed at 8:30. Well, we've been like really pushing it. Jason and I, we've been pushing our bedtime to like 8:45 at 9 o'clock even. And it's been kind of nice. I'm pretty sleepy. I love going to bed tired. I love being tired and going to bed. I love that feeling of that. It's like almost like a natural, I lack for a better word, a natural drunkenness kind of. I don't really feel drunk. I just feel like my body, okay, maybe this would be a better way to explain it. You know how the babies, when they get done drinking their bottle or nursing on their mama, you know how they have that, that we call it like the milk drunk or whatever. Have you ever heard that term? Is it called something else? Anyhow, it's kind of like that feeling. I love that tired feeling and being able to go to bed. I'm only gonna go, I don't know, because I don't know how that's gonna work right there. Let's just put it down and see. Anyhow, I like that feeling when I go to bed. I really don't like fighting to go to sleep, and I don't like fighting to stay awake. So that feeling, you know, that tired feeling, I get that after I eat though. So I struggle every day. I've always done this my whole life. I just struggle during the day on what to eat, or should I eat because I got stuff to do, or I got to think, and I get that that foggy. It's just like mega, and the older I get, the worse it has become. And I was just telling my husband last night when we were having dinner, I was like, you know what? I used to always say that breakfast was my favorite meal. I think, honestly, what I like about breakfast is, like, I like pancakes. I like sweets, so I like pancakes and French toast, but I like eggs and omelets. I like eggs and toast. I like breakfast food, is what it is. But honestly, my favorite meal is dinner because it's the final meal of the day. It's the last of my day. I don't have to worry about thinking or paying attention. I don't have to worry about trying to stay awake. I get to, for the one time during the whole day, I get to literally enjoy my meal, enjoy the taste of it, everything. Like I get to enjoy the entire meal and not have to worry about anything. I think that's my favorite meal of the day. And I've went to the doctors like here, like I've went and they've tested me for like, they've done my blood sugar test. Everybody says it's everything, oh, it's normal, we don't know. So I don't know, I think I just don't, maybe it just is the whole thing, like we don't process all that stuff, like we're not supposed to be eating. Maybe that's all it is, years of always eating stuff that probably wasn't the best for me. So I'm gonna leave that right there. I'm not gonna glue this down. I think I'm gonna glue it on this side here. Do you see what's happening with me here? I guess I'm not telling you what I'm doing. I'm more just telling you about some ridiculousness of my life. There we go. I want that down. I'm gonna leave that up for right now, and then I may just have to give that a snip because I really liked how that flower kind of went through. I need better scissors. I don't think these are the ones that I wanted. Should I come back later? Once I cut it, I can't go back, right? Yeah, I'll come back later. Come back later. Thank you. Whoever shouted that out to me. But I am gonna glue this side down because I do like this side. Yeah, I think I like this. This is cool. There. All right. So lace and then fabric on this one. Let's see what else we have. I have in my little basket here that I might like to use. I've got these blues going on. Those are pretty. I don't mind a little bit of color. Look at this one. It's got some tiny little flowers. Can't go wrong with little tiny flowers. I don't think the yellow is it. I mean, I try to put yellow in everything, I know. That might even be pretty in there. Let's see, what else do we have? I mean, I have these little blue ones. I don't know. I feel like that might work, I think. I like this one here. Okay. There. Better. Okay, so this, I'm looking for the middle signature in the back, which is right there on that blue paper, and it comes through right here. So I have that flap right here. I can't forget about that, right? So I need to make sure that, so there's a lot going on with this. So not only is it a spine for a signature, there's a lot of play. So I think I'm gonna have to do something on the inside as well. But for right now, I'm working on the outsides with laces and whatnots. So I think I like this. And honestly, isn't that funny? It's gonna look good with that fabric, or is it gonna, I don't care if it blends. I want to find some lace though. So what do I have here that I like to play with? I know I'm gonna cover a little bit of it up, and I know it's gonna come over to here a little bit, which is fine. It's gonna come on this side a little bit, which I don't know that I'm gonna love because of that belly band. So I think if I did anything, it would be a tiny bit on that side here. And I would probably glue it all the way down. And then this side could be the play. Yeah, that'll work. Okay, let's just do it. It's pretty. I like it. I got my laces all mixed up. That I got, I think I got that from Deb. I really want to use that. And hi Deb, and I want to put that on there. Okay, so let's see. Let's start on this side. We're gonna go right down the spine for the starting part of this. I really don't have a plan. I'm just building this as we go. I think that's better for me. When I try to plan things out, I get too caught up in stuff. Do I want it right side up or upside down? I don't know. So for this one, I'm kind of just seeing like where do I want it to land on this side. So, and I don't want it to be a lot, because I'm going to glue that down. There we go. Again, I need to tell myself, do not strive for perfection, because I'm just going to make myself crazy. There we go. Okay, I do have that where I want it. I'm going to go ahead and put this down now. Here. All right. So I just want everybody to know, I know I've been talking about my little store a lot. I'm gathering things to put in there, things that I've made and things that I have just, you know, collected along my hauls and stuff like that and have put together. What I'm trying to do is make sure that I have whatever you purchase, it's significant enough for the purchase, because I'm doing well, it says free shipping, but basically what I've done is I've included the shipping in the price. So with that being said, I want to make sure that what you're buying is worth the value. I don't mind if I give you more, but I don't want you to ever feel like I'm taking more, if that makes any sense. So I get really good deals, so I feel like I can definitely do that. I've made a couple of things and I want to get them listed in there, like even the tassels. But if you want one tassel, I want to make sure that what I'm charging for the tassel, whatever you're getting in that package, is to your benefit. You know, it's for your bargain. Does that make any sense? Because of the way I'm doing the shipping. So I could do the shipping where it says include shipping, and then I have to go weigh it and measure it and all that stuff. And I'm already struggling with time management with getting stuff done. So I don't want to do that. See, I like that. See how it pulls that? So do I just cut it right there? It's just, I'm gonna have to right here because or do I wait until I tear it down? Glue it down? Do I wait till I glue it down? No. I can always glue it later. I think I'm just gonna go like that. There we go. Why not? I don't even have to leave that one up there. I can just take a little piece of it and put something else on top of it. I think that's kind of what I'm going to do, is just kind of glue it down, and then right there on that part, and then so it's not flipping and flopping on me, and I can always put something over it. Anyhow, so it's not like I want to increase the price, anything. I already know basically like what I want to charge for certain things. I want to put a little added something else in there. Not just your free gift that you'll get with purchase, but something else that you actually see. So you'll be like, oh, I'm getting this, and whatever in this package for this amount of money, and it includes the shipping. I hope that makes sense what I'm saying. I know I talk in circles a lot, but there we go. There, I do like that. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and tack this down over here now a little bit. I don't want everything all flippy floppy. Get a little smack down. There we go. So I got these at the dollar store a long time ago. These things just popped right off. Whoops, popped right off, so I had to glue it. I just glued it in there. That down. And then I'm gonna go ahead and cut this one here also, so that I can get this open. Like so. And then we can go ahead and open that. And then we can address these later. I don't even know if yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and do the same thing. The same thing. All right. Yeah, I like that. I have a bad habit of non-fully committal things. Like I don't like when I do decorate on this side. I love that little. I love this piece for layering, so I might want to put something underneath it, even if it's more lace. Like I just like to pull things around. I don't know if I want it over, under, or if it's even going to be that. Am I going to take some more of this fabric and put it on the inside right here? I mean, this is how they get bulked up, right? But what can you do? I also have these pieces here that I was still wanting to put in, you know, to play. Isn't that cute? You know. Well, that is cute. And that really makes that lace pop out a lot more too, doesn't it? It's got to happen right now. Okay. All right, so let me just do that. That's Distress Oxide. I don't want that one. I don't want Distress Oxides. I want this. This is my Distress Oxide one. Okay, well, whatever. Sometimes I just got to do it right now because I will forget. And I do like it. And then I can get that glued down, you know? Maybe. Maybe. We'll see. We'll see what happens. So I think I liked it like this. And like that. I don't know if this was the one I did. Okay. And then we'll go put this one down here. It's different than these ones. I know that. I like it. I love all the layers and the looks. I love it. Loving it. All right. I like that. I like that. Okay. And I'm going to go ahead. I don't think I got that down. Obviously, it's still sticking up. We'll stick that like that for now. There we go. And then this, I feel like I can go a little bit more. Nope, I'm going to leave it. I was going to glue that down, but then I can stick like a person or a flower and coming out of it. And if I want it to come out, I need to have that open. All right. But we only have the lace, and we're going to do the fabric. So let's do the fabric. Same thing. Down the seam, spine. I'm going to drop my glue all the way down the spine like I did the other one. And then I'm going to grab my fabric piece that I cut. I think I grabbed the right one. Just going to lay that down over it. Yeah, I like that. I think that's nice. I don't know. Yeah, I like this. I like just kind of going with the flow. I don't know if I have a style. I think if I had to choose a style for myself, I would call it chaos. No, I don't know. Just messy. Maybe, I guess, does it fall into the eclectic type thing, maybe? I don't know. I like just using whatever I want. Whenever I want, however I want, as it seems to work out in my whatever I'm doing. So I wanted to say hi also to Sheila. No, to Angie's, to my friend Angie. Hi, Angie. I wanted to say hi to your grandgirl if she's watching. How exciting for you to be in the last year at the elementary school. What? That must be, I mean, gosh, I kind of remember back, way back when, that feeling of like, yep, I'm like the kind of like the top dog in my grade school. I'm going to the next chapter of my life next year, but this is my final year here, just making the most of it and having fun, hanging out with my friends, learning from my teachers, whoever my teacher was, and I just kind of remember that feeling. And so hope you're enjoying all your moments, my little friend. So, oh, gosh dang it, there we go. Get that on there. Okay, there we go. There we go. I like it, I like it. Yay, oh my gosh, I'm like so happy right now. The struggle with the signatures was totally worth the feeling that I'm having right now. I'm loving this. Oh, I gotta look at the time. I think it's taking me forever. I know you guys want to watch the whole thing, so I'm gonna do it, and I guess you can just skip through the parts that you find really boring. I'm gonna edit a little bit here and there, like when I'm taking a million minutes to glue down the seam here. I'll probably cut little parts of those out, just to make the videos a little bit shorter. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do all the spines that have a signature in them, because not all of them have a signature, and then we'll do, every one of them needs something. Like this doesn't have a signature. Whoops. That piece right there does not have a signature. It's just part of the book. You know, the envelope that was part of the first page. So we'll do something on there. It may be lace, it may not be, I don't know yet. But the signature ones definitely need to be addressed. So that one on the outside there, and then it feels pretty good. So this one I feel like we might be able to get away with washi tape. I don't know. I haven't fully committed on that. But I do want to do this. I think now I want to decide, do I want the same material poking out on both sides of this? I think that might look nicer than having it all different. I like this one back here, then that would be the same thing back here. I would do the same one. Yeah, maybe so, maybe so. I have another piece right here that I didn't cut straight, but I can try. Let me see. Maybe if I try this side. Which one's the crooked side is my thing here. I think if I figured out what side was the crooked side, which one I'm gonna cut, does it matter? I think it's this side is the crooked side. Okay. So maybe if I cut like right there. Oh my gosh, okay. I might just have to cut down the whole thing. We'll see. Yeah, okay. Well then, it wins. I'm gluing it down anyways. I don't know if it's gonna be that big of a deal. Okay. All right, I can live with that. And I want the lace. Do I want the same lace twice? I like it. I really like that lace. Do I have enough of it here? Because I didn't bring everything with me to the table. I did bring that. Okay. All right. I can either do like this. I think I like it that way. I did the other one like this where I could do the layering that way, but I feel like I already have this going on. Oh my gosh, I'm like a bad mess here. Okay, so let's see. Let's figure this out. What do we like better? Do we like that like that? I don't think so. I think I like this. I can always add more to the other side. All right, I can do that. I can do that. Let's get this glue down. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and line my glue all the way down the spine here. All right. Now I'm going to carefully lay this down. I want enough of it to be at the top. I don't want to waste my lace though, so. I feel like that's what I want there. Yep. And I can have this piece like this down just a tiny bit. I'm not trying to make sure I don't have glue coming down the other side here. I think I might have a little bit. Let's just, for precautions here, let's just put this in there, like that. And we'll lay that down. There we go. I may rest easy now. So I'm just going to, I know I'm going to lay this one down here. So I'm going to leave a little bit of the edge up. So I'm just going to go down here. Okay, so I do like that. Yay. I'm going to put a little bit down the edge here just to keep it down. There we go. So pretty. Oh my gosh. Okay. Now, I feel like, whoops, gotta wait. Now this one I didn't attach down yet because see how my signature is coming down? See how I have my signature down right here? I don't want that to be stuck. So I'm gonna get this lace underneath that. Meaning, I guess it looks like I need to get it a little bit more of a snip here. There we go. And then I want my lace to come underneath that, and I want it to also be underneath that material, I think. I'm not going to worry, so let me see if I can get in the camera here. So what I did is I snipped my lace right there because this is my signature underneath this envelope that I kept calling a card on the last time. It's heavy and thick like a card, but it's the cover. So I'm going to, I had to snip my lace right there, and then I had the signature, I have glue stuck to my finger, coming down. I don't want that to be held down by that lace. So I lifted that up, and when I cut that lace, I just tuck it underneath. Now I have the decision of, do I want to keep it in there? I mean, I need it to be in there somewhere because I want it to cover that spine. Do I want it on top of this fabric or underneath the fabric? I don't know. So only thing I'm going to do right now is I'm going to get the bottom of it right here done. Whoops, just a little bit of a tack down. Well, my glue I left it open. So, 1 second while I let it do its thing. Okay, there we go. And I'm going to go right here and just leave that open so I have, whoops, as I take the glue off with my finger, leave that open to deal with later to see what I would like to do. So it's not going to bother me. Now, if I end up giving this away in the 1,000 subscriber giveaway, and you get it, and that's not tacked down, just know I meant to and I forgot. So there we go. And then the same thing up here at the top one. I think I'm gonna leave that like that. I don't even think that needs it. It's on the spine. All right, so there's that one. And then we wanna put the fabric on there. Taking my fabric piece that I got. There we go. Okay. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and take this one down here too. So I think I'm gonna fill stuff in the pockets, but for the pages, I think I'm gonna leave it just to be mostly like journaling space. And I didn't do any stenciling. I decided I'm not gonna, as of now, I mean, unless I need to, I'm not gonna do any stenciling. I really don't even know if I'm gonna do any stamping. I I don't like doing the stamping after the fact because, one, I'm not a great stamper, so that's always easier to stamp before it gets in here. That way if I mess it up, I can change the pages out. Once I put these pages in there and I stamp, then it's kind of like just more secrets for me to have to work with, and I don't want to work with secrets. So, see, I like that. I don't even mind that fabric being on the, like, inside out right down there, like that. So I think what I'm gonna do is go ahead and just lay this down right there along this lace, like so. Yeah, like that. Except I don't even have this one on. Well, hold on a second. I didn't finish that, did I? So I gotta make sure these can open. Now this, see, that's not gonna be open. That's gonna be actually sealed shut. Maybe I didn't never do that. So we can put some art glitter glue inside that envelope there. I was wondering if I forgot one or two here and there. I figure I probably said, oh, I'll just do that later when I get to it, because I don't know for sure. It's gonna be covered anyways with something. Got a lot of glue in there. There we go. Yeah. Yeah, I like that. And so, you know, I kind of pulled those colors. I'm going to take those out and not worry about that right now. So, I really love this. This is so pretty. I feel like, you know, when you made your very first journal, if you haven't made them yet, then you'll learn this. But do you remember when you made your very first journal, how you just, I mean, it just took so much of you to do it, to put it together, that, you know, all those things, like you kind of fell in love with it. I almost feel like this journal is kind of like that for me, because it's the very first one that I did like this. I would have never done this if it wasn't for my friend Kat. Thank you, Kat. Hi, Kat. I'm so glad. Thank you for the push. She always gives me this that little nudge. Like, and it's not a forceful nudge. It's an encouraging nudge, and I can't do all the things I want to do them, but I'm really happy about it. You just never know until you try, and I'm finding that I've an absolute 100% love of this. I love the style. I love the way it's coming together. I will tell you this, if I do give this one away, if this one is in there, you will know 100% that there's a lot of love into this, because I look forward to coming down to playing with her, to putting her together, even through some of my struggles. So, and that little wrinkly doesn't bother me, because it's a, you know, a spine. I think it just adds to the beauty of it. There we go. All right, now let's see. Oh, yes, that was definitely a needed thing to do. So I think I'm going to go ahead and just get this one down a little bit more. Right there. And there. Okay. There, I like that. I think I'm just going to finish that out. I know I want that. Then I have this other signature back here. Okay, so I want to use this lace, I guess, because it's the same one I put there, and I just stuck it there, and it's going to go here, and it's going to go there. So that's going to go like this, and then I guess I'll do the same thing that we did on the other one. I'm just going to use the same fabric. I am going to do a double lace one on here, just not on where there's signatures. So I'm going to take this down a notch. Whoa, loud. So violent. Ooh, that can be like a cute bow too, couldn't it? So stringy. And this is beautiful. This is a sheet that I found somewhere. I don't think it's vintage or anything. It was just so pretty. And I had to have it. Okay, okay, we're just gonna drop that down then. Let's just do it, get her done. So I'm gonna be dropping my glue down the end, down this. I'll drop my lace on. All right, so now because I'm gonna do it that way, I only want to, whoops, go right inside the right inside here. All right, I just want to use that. I want to do some layering with that. So there we go. I'm gonna leave that like that. All right, and then I'm gonna put this one on here. Yep, there we go. Okay. Okay, I think I'm gonna go ahead and get this one. I wasn't gonna lay this one down all the way yet until I knew, and I think I know now. This is where my comfort is on this. Okay. Now I should have 5 seamed edges. I have 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, who am I missing? Who am I missing? I have 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, because this one was 5, right? Am I lost? Who's up? There's only one way to do this. I have a signature here, and I have a nice edge there. I have a signature here, and that's the same edge. Okay, that's why. So there's 4 of those edges. So it's going to be these 2 ends. We'll do a double lace on those. So this is what I was talking about, like a double lace on here. Oh, isn't that pretty? But it doesn't like cover that though. And that's my whole, that was what I was going to do. Maybe I do triple lace? Tripling the lace. I kind of like that coming out. So, because if I folded it over, see, it's just going to do that, and then I'm going to have that fabric. So I kind of like that. Okay, let's just do it. For that one. And then I think I did like this one. Oh, see, and I love this one. This one I got from Deb too, and I think I got this from Deb. Did I get this from you, Deb? I got my laces all mixed up, but I'm like telling myself, don't hoard it. I really want to hoard this one, but I really want to use it. Okay, some there. But then I want something to go over this here. I have, oh, I'm hoarding that one a little bit longer. Okay, I don't want to do that one for there. I need another one that's skinny, a skinny binny that I can wrap around the piece there. Let's see, do I have anything over here? Look at this, I have this big one right here. I can use this maybe. So, or instead of wrapping it around, what if I just take it like that? Okay, I can't do it unless I cut it because I can't see what I'm doing. This is a long video. So I have this one right here. So maybe if I do like a big one there, and then when you open it, you have that lace there. Yeah, I think it's just gonna be a lacy journal. I'm totally down with it. I love it. It's making me so happy to do it. So let's do it. It's gonna be so pretty. Oh. Okay. I'm just gonna lay that one on there like that. I can hear my husband outside on his, I call it kitty cat. It says bobcat. Is it a bobcat? Is that what it's called? Yeah, I think that's why. I think that's why I call it kitty cat. Anyways, I think I tried calling it Bobby once, and he was like, "What?" Anyways, he doesn't like kitty cat either, but it doesn't matter. It doesn't bother me. It doesn't bother me that he doesn't care. Anyhow, there's some landscaping he has to do outside on one of our rentals where we live. I'm happy it's getting done. That's the one I'm gonna have to go clean pretty soon. Ugh. Here we go. I was like, where did it go? It's not bad. It's not a hard clean. It's a new construction clean, so that's fine. Those are easier, especially with his construction, because I can kind of go like keep an eye on it as it's happening, pay attention to what's going on. I want that to come down a little bit. I want it to pop out a tiny bit, but I want to see this double layer when I open it. I want to see that double layer, because I'm not going to see it the other way anyhow. There we go. See? So I have two. Look at this. 1, 2, 3, 4 laces just right there in your face. Isn't that lovely? So nice. That's the back. Oops. Huh. Now it's stuck to those. Good going, girl. Okay. Isn't that pretty? Yay. Okay, so, and I don't have it all the way down there yet because, you know, like everything else, I may want to pop something underneath there for layering. I don't know yet. That might just be all I do. It's very lovely. I mean, so lovely. I know I'm not doing birds in this, but you do see, I just want to show you what I'm doing, like what I'm talking about. Like if I want to do something not quite this large, but I like the layering. And then even if I put something else on top of that, like, I just like the layering. Mini Christmas. I think most of my friends here love the layering, so if not all my friends here, and I like that. So yeah, and I don't mind that now. I feel like I wanted this lace to pop out some. I think I wanted it to be more out than it is, but that still works for me, and I still can get more lace out there, you know. And then I'm gonna do this side too. Oh my gosh, I love it, I love it, I love it. All right, you know what? I'm gonna still be layering and doing stuff. I'm just in a mood to do this right now, and I don't want to leave. Now this one, when I layered this lace, I was gonna make a card right here that has lace on it that pops out. Do we still do that? Because I'm really liking the whole layered lace look. I think I just needed to finish these edges is what I wanted to do. Stay focused, Sandra, stay focused. This one does not hold a signature in here. It's just open and available. And I already have some lace right here that I laid down, and I have some little things right here, so they're like little threads that are trying to pop out, which means eventually this might become an issue. I don't know, but I'm going to be doing some layering with that as well. So then I want to see, so if I'm going to do the same thing, like another layered look on this one, how am I going to do it? I don't mind if my laces drop down on each other. I like it. Boy, do I got a mess here. Okay. That one is not big enough at the moment to play with. I have, oh, what about this one? I have this piece here. They don't all have to be white, do they? No. I'm just kind of just dropping things down to see what I like. I mean, well, I guess I can't put it on the inside. See, I keep wanting to, I can put it on that page though. Maybe if I do that, and then I think I'm gonna lay these down and walk away and then come back on another time because I also have to go cook dinner. And I need to go see if my husband needs any help with the landscaping stuff. I do have this piece that I pulled that I said I'm gonna use it in here. Did I already use this piece in here somewhere? I don't know. Anyhow, okay, I like this layered look. I think I'm gonna put that on the page. I think I'm gonna lay that one out there like that, and then I'm gonna do something right there. Okay, so just do it, right? Just do it. Who am I fooling? Just do it. Okay. What was going there? This one? I think this one, yep. Oh my gosh, yes. Yes. Okay, I do love it. I can't stop playing. I'm just afraid I'm not gonna be in this groove when I come back. Okay, so then I have this one right here, right? Okay, let's try this one. Again, let's do this. Kind of wondering, you know, I really liked cutting around the flower on that one. And I don't mind if the lace hangs off at the bottom right now, so let's do this, and then that can go like that, and then that lace, see how that flower like pops up off there? I like that. Okay, you like that too? Okay, sounds good. So, oh look, I got glue right here. We don't care, we'll worry about that later, maybe. Okay, let's see, this one. Okay, where's my piece that I cut? Okay, here we go. I wanted that like this. I want the flower up. I want this out. Come on. I want this to be layered like that. Okay. So we want, my gosh, it's so freaking pretty. Okay, I'm madly in love right now. So, God, I love that feeling. Where's my cap? I don't know. There's that. There, it's behind here. Here we go. I'm gonna screw that on really quick, so I think I have to be done for a minute. Oh, I keep saying that, but I want to put something there too. I want to finish this layout. I just want to do it. I like it. And I'm kind of wondering, like, I'm really liking that I can see where I put this seam in. I'm thinking maybe pulling that in a couple of spots. Honestly, hopefully I remember what I'm saying right now, because right now what's coming to my mind is using it as like some little labels. Who knows? Who knows? Ooh, look at this really big fat flower piece right here. Okay, that's just too much. But for that piece, it's not too much in the way of lace. It's just too much for that piece right there. No, that's shiny. I don't want to do shiny here in this section. What else do I have here? Oh, I know. Ooh, see. Oh my gosh. Is this the one I was using right here, isn't it? Okay, that's right. So good thing I haven't done anything yet. What else did I put here? I don't even remember. I probably used the piece that I cut. Silly, silly, silly. Okay, I know I had that piece. I know I had that piece. I also had some more of this. I'm pretty sure. Where is it at? It's here somewhere. There it is. Here's this. Okay, so I think I had this here. And see, I want to keep that open so I can just tuck stuff down. I have that there. And then I have, you know, this one I have a lot of. Whoops, good night. Okay, I'm gonna have to do a cleanup before the next video because I will be like lost in this. Okay, let me just cut a piece of this off right now so I have that. I'm gonna drop that down there. And the reason why I'm doing this one is because this phrase is so easy and I just wanna have something just to give it a little extra structure on that lace. But I'm gonna turn it that way. There we go. There we go. And then this one is gonna come up like this. Do I want it over that lace or under that lace? It's pretty heavy, so I think maybe over the lace there. Yeah, yeah, liking it. It doesn't even have to go straight. It can go like, it can be slanted. Like, that's pretty darn cute. Goes with this as well, with the little, see the little shiny sequin on there? Found it. Okay. Do I still want that on there? I think I do for that added pink in color to pull that through. All right. I have to be done for a minute because now I'm getting a little tired. I think I'm just throwing stuff down really fast just to make it happen. But I want to keep that in there just in case I do like that when I come back. Because I really do like all this layering. And look, it's not fat. Is it? Is it still? It's not really fluffy. It's still laying down pretty nice. Yay, yay. All right, thanks everybody. Thanks for hanging out with me. I know these are gonna be a super, super long video, even if I cut it back. See you later. Enjoy all your moments. And I'm gonna go help outside and then make dinner. Bye, my friends.